Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I like that.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Okay, cool.
It's fast and quick to the point.
Listen,
Like
that's
a
awesome.
10-second break to like a Nickelodeon thing.
I felt very Nickelodeon. I thought it was very colorful. Hey, y'all, hey.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Tipsy Thursday.
Tipsy Talk.
Tipsy
Is
Talk.
he, that nigga drunk already?
As you can see, I had like these set out, and it's going to be a show today.
Y'all, please forgive me because I am sick. Okay.
And I am not.
And I will be coughing here and there. I'm gonna do my best.
It's not disinfectant.
I'm gonna cough right in your face. Cause last week, if y'all were here last week, y'all saw all the shenanigans.
Woo! Last week.
It was chaos.
I had a hangover the next day.
As you should. In my yes,
That was
yes.
mine. That was mine.
Hey Monty, hey Rockstar.
Hey, Rockstar.
Listen.
I think we should thank you for tuning in last week, the first episode of Tipsy Talk. And because of your donations, we have a new couch. New couch. There we go. It's like a casting couch, kind of, but no one can stand behind you. So I guess it's safe.
But yes, we greatly appreciated everybody tuning in. Hey, Daquan. We got a lot of good feedback, positive feedback, a lot of funny clips about the show. So I was like, all right, y'all seem like y'all here for it. We got people that want to come on and drink with us. So I'm definitely excited for that. So
Bill, with all your future drink
requests.
Oh
yeah, Sal sent us so many different types of libations. Okay, hey Kitty. Yeah,
hey, girl.
So we had so many different things that we need to drink.
So little time.
We didn't even, y'all know who we are, of course.
Of course.
Your Queen Extra Diva, the Balchery, the official HBIC. You know who I am, right? And then you got this man right here.
Wow. Like, I don't put the team on my back. Cardi Experience, Dom Daddy, right there. Soft Dom Daddy. There's a co-lovers out there. I'm here for the shits again. And that's why you keep coming back. You keep coming back because I got it.
And y'all know that I must really love y'all because I am sick. And all I want to do is wrap up in my blanket like a fucking burrito. But I am here to drink bad alcohol with you guys. So
should we go over what's on the menu for today?
Yeah, show them what's on the menu today. Light skin.
Right. On the menu today, we have this vintage. Your grandma drunk it. Your great-great-grandma drunk it. Your grandpa drunk it, and he sometimes said a lot of racist things. And maybe smacked your grandma, too, once or twice. But
not smacked.
Yeah.
Are we making jokes about it?
We are. Look, I've seen it.
All right. You starting your shit.
You've seen it. You've been in the bars. Person that orders a TP is not to be fucked with. Okay?
We are drinking Taylor's Port.
We are drinking. I'm not drinking Taylor's Port. Well, because I become a complete monster when I drink Taylor's Port.
Look, we brought out the Taylor's Port, and here comes Carolyn.
Just in time.
In honor of Carolyn, we are drinking Taylor's Port. She's coming back from Jamaica
with the ice. And me, since I can't drink Taylor's Port, I mean, I can drink it as I drink like juice, but I turn into like the Incredible Drunken Hulk when I drink Taylor's Port, and I'll catch a charge or something.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We don't want that.
And what else do we have?
So
here?
Instead, I am drinking 3 Four Locos.
Not all 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to 3.
Not all three.
Or maybe I'll sample them.
Sample because
I don't know. I haven't had a Four Locos since 2007.
Slow down today, sir. What my recommendation.
So I got the red one, which is 14% volume. This yellow one is also 14%, and this is 13.9%. Grape sour, lemonade, and it just says red. It doesn't have a flavor, it just says red. So we'll see what that.
Yeah, you know that's fucked up when this don't even have a flavor. It's just called red.
Yeah, it's bad.
How much is the alcohol by volume for the Taylor Sport?
Alcohol by volume on Taylor Sport doesn't even say because it's fucking Taylor Sport. It originated in 1880. Folks have been drinking this for hundreds of years. And the recipe has just not changed.
I mean, if it's not broken, then don't fix it.
This is the hoodest wine.
Yeah. So give me a little ice. Might as well let's get the party started. We got our little coasters. We gonna get fancier every time you see us.
Right. We're gonna add more stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to give us poor content creators some stars.
If you like the shenanigans, the debauchery, and the chaos that we bring to you this evening, please give us poor struggling content creators some stores, okay? Then we can keep buying cheap alcohol and coming here to drink.
Right, and the show just keeps getting better. We have more props and shit every time you see us.
So y'all,
I'm gonna pour like a sommelier.
Oh my goodness, yes, the finest. Oh my god!
Pour it on my hand like this.
I cannot.
Like a server.
Oh yeah, yes. Hook me up, yes. Bad decision. I can't.
Here we go.
I hate you so
Mademoiselle, enjoy.
I hate you so much. All right, guys. So
I'm gonna start with the red.
Let's start with the foolishness and the fuckery. I had a very eventful weekend. Since I've last seen you guys, there's a lot of shit going on. I've been out in these streets, and remember, we have 2 screens. So because I can't help it, sometimes you'll see me look up.
Ooh, smell that. Smell it.
This smell like Robitussin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the red cherry Robitussin?
Yeah.
That tussin. I can already taste it like in the back of my. Oh goodness, this was bad.
Okay, so y'all know I started my this Unicorn Eats page on Instagram. That's my foodie page, my event page, where I'm running around in the streets being a broke socialite, and I come back and I tell you all the best places to eat and the best events to go to, what my experience was. I'm trying to slowly make the transition into lifestyle stuff, and I don't mean BDSM.
It's still on the list, though, right?
It's on the
list. That's right.
It's on the list.
Can't take it off.
It's on the list. But yeah, I'm trying to slowly make the transition into doing more lifestyle stuff because you can make a lot of money off of it. You get a lot of
damn!
You gotta get a lot of perks and everything. Did it burn your chest?
Oh my god, that is fucking rancid. Oh. But I want to drink it again.
Question, guys. When was the last time you had a Four Loko? What was your experience drinking Four Loko? Y'all make sure y'all drop that stuff.
It's so hard to go down.
Oh. And I'm going to taste this Taylor Sport. I promise you, I had not had Taylor Sport.
That looks really attractive right now. I really like the sip of that Taylor Sport already compared to fucking this shit. Oh my goodness.
Carolyn!
Well, last time you had Taylor Sport? The TP.
When I was probably like 20. What the fuck is this? This is disgusting.
What?
Carolyn, you drink this shit?
Oh, the Jamaicans, yeah.
You ain't have to be a cereal. I mean, we all Caribbean. This is disgusting.
Taylor Sport is good.
This is nasty. Let me taste it. I gotta taste it again so I can tell you what it tastes like. This is disgusting.
Oh. God damn. This is gonna be a long fucking show.
This definitely tastes like some type of medicine too. Like some shit you buy from off brand. Off brand from CVS. Don't drink. You know I'm sick. Drink on the other side. Cause science. Oh my god.
That's delicious.
But,
it's like grape Kool-Aid just mashed with like hood grapes with hobo feet. You almost threw up. You almost fucking threw up. That shit bad, ain't it?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You want to wash it down with some tequila? Well, I think that'd be
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. That was disgusting. This is a bad combination on any day.
This is disrespectful.
This is the recipe for triplets.
For triplets?
You having problems? You having multiples? Drink this shit.
I would say that moon drink off of Game of Thrones to get rid of babies this way. that's that elixir.
This is with the Meister, the Four Locos.
The Meister.
The Four Loco. That's what the Meister brought fucking Allison to get rid of the baby. That's what that shit tastes like.
Oh my
god.
Hopefully you're drinking with us at home because you can play along. Game of drink. You just grab something and you drink and talk to us.
Hey, East Coast Reviews. Cheers. Daquan said 2012, I was in the ATL with my brother. We had 3 each and went to the club. I wasn't a big drinker then and ended my night passed out on the couch in the club with a burger in my hand.
I believe it. That sounds about right.
Actually, that sounds like a good night. Passed out with a burger?
I mean, at least he didn't wake up with like throw up on himself.
Or it did.
Or did. That's lame.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. A cheap dumb.
Was 2012 Atlanta that gay as it is now?
You were instant. I'm gay, so that ain't gonna bother me. Daquan, I cannot adequately convey how disgusting that shit is. It's horrible.
Wait, the Four Locos or the TP?
Both of them are horrible.
I'm not gonna lie,
but this one almost made me throw up. So
I'm not gonna lie, I feel it in my brain. I feel my brain chemistry changing.
Yeah, you're losing brain cells. Anyway, Rockstar said drink that while pregnant and they coming out with glow sticks already. Hi, Brittany.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So
I don't know if I'm gonna do this can.
So I had a great weekend. Like I said, I've been out in the street.
Yeah, your weekend.
You know, going to different restaurants, being a foodie.
Baby Jesus.
He over here dying. It's okay. And I went to the Missy Elliott concert, y'all.
I'm so fucking jealous.
On Monday. I know you
love Missy.
He had to say it face. I was like, what's wrong? Yo, that concert was fucking amazing. If you have not, this is actually my second time seeing Missy in concert.
Really?
Yeah.
So fucking 2 times.
So I saw her originally when she came here big. It was her, Beyonce, Tamia, and Alicia Keys, right?
All for $40.
It was not $40. And I saw them then, and then I'm seeing her now, and just like her artistry, so fucking amazing. Like the way her production, the transitions, the costumes, the dancers, like the hits, and then you hear Busta Rhymes, you hear Sierra. Like I had a good time, and that's also a reason why I am hoarse, because I was screaming my little heart out.
Man, that's hits after hits after hits. That's like 20 years worth of fucking hits, just nonstop bangers.
People do not give Missy her flowers.
They need to.
They really do need to give her flowers because she puts on a hell of a show. Like I don't want to see a lot of people in concert because I know I'm not going to get anything from them.
They lazy.
But I knew like she was going to give, and she definitely give. I have like my phone is filled with so much shit.
Hopefully she stays on the East Coast. If I can see her in like DC or New York, I'll go. But I really want to see. I really want to see that.
Dara. it's a struggle.
JP in the house. She hates it. I love it, but I can't touch it.
Rockstar said my mom says that's her gay crush, and I was saying I couldn't send her. Oh,
Missy's still gay. Remember she had a little switch thing?
what you mean? Is she still gay?
She had a thing. She's like,
When?
like back in like 2015.
When did
She came out and she was like, yeah.
I don't recall.
She was wearing like, yeah, I wear a strap.
Shit.
I don't know if it switched at all.
Did that happen? I don't know. Missy was dancing her asshole. Listen.
Hey, Toonie.
But I could tell Sierra was tired. Sierra's ass was tired. Okay.
The biggest.
Russell, leave her the fuck alone, Russell. Russell, leave Sierra alone. You're affecting her performance. I could tell. So no more babies. We done now. You got 4. That's it. Hey, cat.
Lord.
Love you. Yeah, leave that alone. So, like I said, we had a wonderful, wonderful time at the concert. I'm so sorry that you missed it. But me and Jess the best.
Yeah.
And also, that brings to mind that I need to be giving Jess the best her flowers because she was not here last week. And Cardi
just the best. Yeah.
Cardi did as much as he could do.
I was multitasking and while drinking, which is a feat in itself.
But now we have Jess back
and now we're organized.
Just like God and Jesus. She's always right on time. All right. Jess said Sierra's voice was bad, but she killed the dancing. Listen, no, but she wasn't dancing as good as she could. She wasn't dancing as hard as she could.
No.
Because I'm a Sierra fan. And she had that corset on. When she took it off, I could tell the difference. But Russell, keep your hands off her. That's all I'm saying. You messing up the performance.
Better than the end of the future.
So, y'all, we're going to talk about a bunch of little random stuff. That's what this show is about, right? We're not going to necessarily do the hottest topic.
Such a bad sort.
But random ass shit that you would talk about with your friends while you're drinking trash ass liquor. Make you feel like you're at home.
Like, we have money. Like, we're not poor. Allegedly, like, we're not like poor. I mean, we get by, but not enough to be buying this shit. Like, when we were cheap, dumb kids and we needed like a quick buzz, we used to buy shit like this. Like, when in college, I used to drink this shit. And now it's like an old to the bad liquor. And I don't want to drink this anymore.
Well, you
and
can switch flavors.
All right, I'll switch flavors.
You can switch flavors.
I'll switch. What's
Daquan said a paycheck above broke?
Yeah, a paycheck above broke, yo.
Brittany says do buzz balls next week. I got you, Britt. We can do buzz balls. I can drink a buzz ball. So I was thinking about random stuff for us to talk about or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm feeling a little bit burnt out. This is partly how this show came about. Content creator burnout, right? Much like that Four Loko was burning out his stomach.
God damn. This is cracking a can.
Do you ever feel burnt out from creating content?
It can get tiresome. You know, everything is content. Everything is content. Yeah. 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 Let it wash away all your taste buds.
Every time it hits that daily thing in the back of my throat, and not in a good way, I almost throw up. I can't drink that shit.
Oh.
I can't.
But yeah, the content. Yeah, it can get tiresome because you can always try to think of stuff. For those who are in the comments, have you ever done podcasting or anything like that you just have to constantly produce on a daily basis? Yeah, the burnout is real. And then you come back around full circle with Tipsy Talk, and then you talk about the shit that you can't come up with, and it gets you by.
I get burnt out creating content and I create another fucking show.
Create a whole fucking show.
That lets y'all know that I'm crazy.
All right, are we getting on the poll tonight? Should we make a goal?
No.
Another goal?
No.
Goal for the poll?
No.
Go for the poll.
I'm not getting on the poll tonight.
That's what the people want, though.
The people did not ask for it, so no, we're not giving it on the
Maybe,
phone.
maybe it's me and what I want.
Yeah, that's what you want. Kitty said it's wild to this day that I still hear the word champagne and Zach Brannigan's voice after all these years.
Yo, I was going to wear my Zach Brannigan shirt tonight, and I decided to go with Nezuko.
Amani said, "Why does Cardi already seem drunk?" Well,
because I am a motherfucker.
He gets drunk very fast. Number one.
Lies. Actually, I am a professional drinker by trade.
Number two,
years and years of experience. I can outdrink anybody.
Number two, he naturally talks with a little slur to his words. Like naturally does. So you'll think that he's drunk and he's not. I know when he's drunk. I promise you I will point it out when the moment that the liquor hits. I'll tell you. Britt says content creator burnout is a thing. The ability to socialize with my friends and other adults is the reason why I keep doing it. See, I don't need to do content creation to hang out with my friends.
I mean, if it wasn't for that, I'll never fucking see you. So I guess
that is not true, and you know
I wouldn't see you as much.
No, you wouldn't see me as much, but you would still see me.
I mean, yeah, occasionally, but not. It's like on a weekly basis. If we didn't have the show, I was like, oh, I'll see like a month.
Yeah, not on a, no, it wouldn't be on a weekly basis. You're correct about that. However, I have a plethora of friends that don't create content that I see.
That's true. I gotta stop you. So this for Loco, electric lemonade is giving me this sensation, like I'm doing coke, like I'm rubbing my gums in my teeth.
Wait a minute. Play want to play. Have you ever done coke?
Like once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like on Vegas.
I've never done coke.
Yeah, it was the biggest thing. So
have you guys ever done coke?
South.
Where is Sal?
Oh no.
It's because I've never done coke, but I ain't gonna lie. If I was gonna ever do a drug, like I don't have a desire to do like
little bump. I
don't have a desire to do acid or ecstasy because
Shit, I did acid at BurdCon. It didn't do shit. I was mad as fuck. I want my money back.
Mushrooms. I don't have a desire to really do any of
that. Brittany, tell your husband I want my money back. That shit ain't no goddamn thing.
Inappropriate. Anyway, but I kind of have a little desire to try coke. Now, in case any future employers are watching this, I will never do it.
Never. What?
Never do it.
Drugs are bad.
Right. Drugs are horrible. However, if I was going to do a drug, I would like to do a little coke. I'm just saying.
I mean, first you need to start with shrooms.
I don't feel like I want to. No, I don't want to do the.
Start with shrooms. If you want, like, if you can't go from weed to straight coke, that doesn't follow the pathway. You gotta go into psychedelics and then you mix.
Is there a drug order?
There is a drug order.
Listen. I know we got off topic.
But we're here. Point of the show is we're gonna go all over the fucking place today.
We're organized chaos.
Yeah.
We got put a pen in the content creator.
We'll come
burnout.
Back to it.
We'll
right
come
now,
back to
we're on drugs.
Now we're talking about drugs.
Right.
And I need to know: is there a drug order? Like, okay, cigarettes. Alcohol,
you start with cigarettes and you go to alcohol.
Weed.
You go to weed.
And what do you go after weed?
After weed, you go, pills or psychedelics.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you feel like you can, like, all right, I can navigate that space,
mm-hmm.
then you go coke and then heroin. And then
heroin.
You die. I think that's the drug path.
I don't want heroin.
Unless you go on other adventures. A shot o'clock. Hold on, I gotta take a shot.
O'clock.
It can be. Add that to her TP to savor some.
Oh,
spiking.
Not all of it.
There you go.
No, do like this.
I'm swirling.
Swirling.
Oh, it's vodka.
No.
What is it?
Just what you call it? Just taste it.
What you mean? Just
more tolerable.
Okay.
And mystery liquor to the liquor.
Did it help?
Yes, it did.
Triple sec.
Thank you.
That's my bad. It makes sense now.
Daquan said it tastes like piss. I did it once. Toonie said I've never done coke. I'm too scared. Kitty said I want to try X, but I don't know nobody that do that. So Kitty, I got you. I know people that know people is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying the Cardi's a house to experiment.
Daquan said cocaine is not worth it. Drugs are bad. Darren said the order is weed, mushroom, pills, cock, acid.
You say cock? Don't said cock. Is it cock acid? Is there acid called cock?
If she's talking about dick, dick is.
Or you go from pills
dick is a drug.
to taking dick, then the acid.
Oh, she said she meant coke. My bad, because I was going to say.
That is a fucking journey.
I was going to say that
You're at rock bottom.
Dick is a drug.
It is a drug.
Dick is a drug.
I know mine is.
Okay. Rockstar said, I'm only doing shrooms and weed. Carolyn said, don't judge these two. This is the mix. I would do is still wake up to regrets. Daquan said, coke, flocka, heroin, meth. Oh.
Now, this is what my journey should have been. Yeah, cigarettes, weed, then shrooms, which I got into later in life. And then, like, from that, possibly, like, some ashwagandha or, like, maybe I did acid already. And that wasn't shit. I think I have a high tolerance for stuff. Like, I do things once and then it doesn't hit me the same afterwards.
Okay.
So I gotta kind of push it. Like, maybe I gotta, like, do, what's this called? Boof.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's like you can no longer take it orally. You gotta like get it blown in your ass, something like that.
Wait, who's put shit in your ass? What?
It's called boofing.
Oh, boofing.
I think it's called boofing.
Yes.
So like, it goes like straight into your bloodstream.
But who's putting it in your ass?
I don't know. You need a partner.
Are you putting drugs in your ass, people? And
not for like illegally like getting it across the border.
He's getting tipsy. I can hear. My question is.
All right, someone let me do.
My question is: do you have a problem? If you have to put the drugs in your ass, does that mean that you have a problem? Because I feel like
I heard people that like Burning Man do that shit. Like,
I'm not putting drugs in my ass
because it hits different. Like your glands in your asshole processes the synthetic stuff more better than you would digesting it.
I'm not doing it. Just said, according to my sis, meth cures acid reflux.
And meth cures you having teeth because you won't have it when you're done. There's Carolyn, thank you.
Yes, she said it was on 1,000 Ways to Die. You're bypassing the liver so you can be drunker. Kitty said, isn't the plot of like one animated episode of what?
Yes. It happened. Yeah. All right. This is sour grape. Let's see.
Sergio said, getting burnt off your homies must have armpits up. No.
This is tolerable.
Now I had 2 out of 3 almost made me throw up.
This is not bad. It's like
here we go.
It's like Kool-Aid, grape Kool-Aid.
It smells better.
It does smell better. Just a little twang to it.
He tricked me.
I did not trick you.
Motherfucker.
This is the easiest one to drink out of those 3.
It's something, an aftertaste in it that makes me want to throw up. I don't know what that shit is, but keep it away from me.
It's the cocaine. I swear to put crack in it.
It's not coke.
Remember, folks got addicted to this to a point where they had to pull it off the shelves. Like, folks were going to the hospital. Remember that?
Wait, the top of my throat is numb. Like, in here, it numbed my throat.
Oh, my God. Look what we found, y'all.
Y'all remember?
Look what we found. This is throat numbing cream. Now she become the throat goat that she always wanted to be.
First of all, I'm already fuck what you heard. Anyway, y'all know that spray that y'all used to use like when you had a sore throat, chloroseptic.
Yeah.
And you spray it in the back of your throat.
That's what that is.
That's what that shit tastes like. Chloroseptic. Just if you find a picture of chloroseptic, that's what the fuck. All 3 of these. This is the worst. But that's what it tastes like, chloroseptic. Anyway.
Now it's time to go there.
Anyway,
because Cardi always the brave and bold. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take a shot. A little bit of purple, a little bit of yellow,
what is going on right now?
and a little bit of red.
Why would you do that? You gotta go to work tomorrow.
All right.
Why would you?
All right. So
Carolyn is bad. Yes.
yeah,
That's what especially the red one.
yeah, especially the red one.
That's what it tastes like.
Now, like I said, stars. Okay, I'm doing this for you, so you don't have to.
No, Kitty, it does. I feel like a numbing effect. It's not as good as the chloroseptic, but I definitely feel a numbing effect. Because when I got here,
Oh my God, just put my Cash App up. Oh God.
When I got here, my throat was bothering me because I don't feel so great, my allergies and everything. But y'all
scared.
notice I'm not coughing because I drink
I'm
this
scared. Like I am not on the level. Put my Cash App up. $ D Cardi.
Jamal said Cardi for the people.
Cardi's for the fucking people.
I feel like Jamal needs to be on this show because I feel like he definitely is a
cheers me.
Unicorn drink.
Cheers me, motherfucker.
Cheers.
Cheers me.
All right.
Cheers me.
She put up her hand.
Don't go to that Cash App. Go to my Cash App. Because she's drinking water.
Send it to Jess because Jess is the best. Go ahead. Why would you? It was your idea. If he throws up.
Wade in the water.
First of all, the slaves was not drinking for a local.
Look, first of all, the slaves was given anything that the master gave him. And if the master had a liquor cabinet, he would give him for loco. Okay? That's facts. Your throat. I thought you couldn't feel anything.
We're supposed to be having a conversation.
What are we
Anyway,
talking about?
so we gonna circle back. We went through our
Contact? Yeah,
we went through the drugs here.
All right,
slow down, don't drink nothing else for a minute. We went through our
I'm gonna drink.
no Darren.
That's all I'm doing. My shower.
So we went through the drugs
I need a
here.
beer. Jesus.
No, you don't. We went through the drugs
Something
here.
else.
You know you don't need to drink anything else. You need to stop.
No, I need like this flavor in my mouth to go away. It's fucking my mouth.
You want to hold?
No, you need one.
I don't need a bag on.
I'm on board to kill him. I'm saving grace.
Jamal said you only give 4 locos to your enemies.
I ain't my own worst enemy.
So back to what we were originally talking before we got on coke, right? So we were talking about content creation burnout. And I feel like after how long have I been doing this? 3 years? 4 years? 3 years? 4 years? I don't know.
4 years.
After 4 years of being a content creator, I am feeling the effects of the fucking job.
Yes.
I really, really am. Which is why I'm trying to transition into more lifestyle stuff. Like the podcast thing is great.
It's fun.
No, it's fun.
You do it, yeah, it's fun.
It's fun, but also, like, I have, y'all know how many Facebooks I have, how many Instagrams I have, how many TikToks I have, Twitter and everything else. Like, I have so many social medias, and then the algorithm is shit.
It makes you work harder. But that's anything in life. Like, work burnout is real. Like, you going to the gym burnout is real. Like, you just get burnt out for doing things.
However, I can go to work and not really do shit. My regular 9 to 5. I can go to work and not really do shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like content creation goes, as far as the algorithm, when you don't post and do shit, you suffer because of it. So
if you don't bend down to Zuckerberg or Elon's will, they'll fuck you.
Anyway.
How many times have we been banned since we've been doing podcasting?
I had my Siren by Night page. I gave up on it at one point in time because they kept hitting me.
Right. Like
they was just like, "Oh, you're naked." I'm like, "I have them fucking clothes." I'm tired.
And then the girl who's fucking breastfeeding a fake baby, her nipples all out.
Just as an OG, yes. Our first episode ever was March 25th, 2021.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Little facts by Jess.
Yes.
I like that little tidbit.
Thank you. I feel like I don't think that was the first one. I feel like we started in January because it was for my birthday. That's what I think.
And then your worst is was bringing me on it.
What, to the unicorns?
The unicorns, the Beichan.
No, that was a good decision.
Oh man. That's my really first
but I definitely like I'm getting tired. Like I'm getting a little bit tired because I'm doing so many different things. And then I'm still I still do my 9 to 5 for the city. And it's a lot. Like you get defeated. Like I gave up on my Facebook, my Cyber by Night Facebook because, like I said, I'm fully clothed, but you're saying I'm doing nudity. I'm not nude. My
titties are too big.
Too big for what I was wearing, but I digress. I had on clothes is my point.
They said titty alert and hit the button and shut your ass down.
I had on clothes is my point. So they shut me down for 30 days, killed me, and I couldn't get back right. Like I just was frustrated. I couldn't get back right. TikTok for me is the easiest way to get followers.
I hate TikTok.
But my problem with TikTok is like I really have to like sit down and do my videos or sit down and do my shit talking videos, you know. But if I just focus on TikTok and nothing else, I'll be gold. Like TikTok for me is the easiest to get.
What's the highest views you got on TikTok? It was like 100,000 one time, right?
Yeah, I have gone. I ain't gonna say I went viral, but yes.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say
I went viral one time on someone else's video.
Because you did a reaction.
No, I just posted something and it went from like, just me just reposting it to 26,000 views. No idea how that happened.
Jess, was that our first episode on HNIC or our first episode ever? Darren said I get banned every month. I'm not allowed to go live. Yeah, see? That's bullshit.
Because you be ready to fucking peg dudes.
Jess said on our YouTube, that was the date of the first episode. Oh, okay. I gotta go pick them up. Daquan said big titty bras.
Big titty bras.
And mine ain't even as big as a lot of women. So I don't really get it. But I am saying I'm getting a little bit tired. Like I have to constantly do other things because I get frustrated with the way the rules don't seem to apply to everyone.
That's right. That's true.
And like I know people that have some wonderful, amazing content, and then you'll hear somebody doing some mediocre shit that will go viral, and I'm just like, but this person over here has amazing content. Why is no one paying attention to it?
Someone sucking dick on the side.
No. It's just
or it's just the algorithm.
The algorithm is done.
Just the algorithm.
The algorithm is done.
Yeah.
And you're now a little tipsy. I can hear it now. Mm-hmm.
There you go. What do you expect? I'm drinking 3-4 locos at once. This is like
you don't have to. You can stop. You can slow down.
This is for the show.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Everything that we say here is alleged, okay?
Yeah.
So, y'all.
Back to my gums.
What is Sergio talking about? Who's a rapper? I don't fucking know. Is he a troll?
I don't know on Facebook. I don't know. They gave a best statement for the rack is looking better than hair.
Anyway.
I guess.
Yeah, y'all.
Listen.
I don't know. I saw a video and the woman was talking about thought tattoos.
Thought tattoos.
For men. The top 5 thought tattoos for men.
I haven't watched it yet, so we'll see. You'll get my natural reaction.
No, I'm not going to play it. No. Because I want to genuinely know. Men are always so quick to say that women have thought tattoos, right?
Is there a video for it?
Not for women, no.
But for men? So we can compare. We can compare before, like a Family Feud type of thing.
Tell me.
Top 5 answers on the board.
Tell me what you think are the top 5 thought tattoos for a woman, and then we'll do men. Oh,
women's easy. All right, top 5 answers on the board.
Okay.
1, tramp stamp.
Okay, I got 1.
Yeah, all right. 2 would be the fucking Eve paw prints on the titties. You got that? I can tell you a fucking thought.
Mm-hmm.
3 is like your sign. So if you got like your sign on you, or something Chinese maybe, or just some other free throwing shit.
I do. I have a Japanese symbol.
Stop. Okay.
It covers 2 bases. Not only is it a tramp stamp, it's also
And
a
number
Japanese
1 answer, your fucking baby daddy. Stop.
Nah.
Yeah, all right. Well, you 2 out of 3. You 2/3 stop.
2/5.
2/5 of thought.
Jamal said a butterfly, a rose. Darren said men, the lip prints. Jamal said wing, a feather.
We ain't even going to men yet. We're saying on women.
Kitty said I
See the print? Yes.
Wanted a specific tramp stamp tattoo. Baquan said tramp stamp above the cheeks.
Why folks are saying butterfly?
Jamal
That's
said
horrible.
horoscope, heart. Eve Hellman. Rockstar said a cheetah print, butterfly, lipstick, heart.
Oh, you know what? Fucking lips with the fucking lollipop.
That is number 1.
And I would switch out butterflies for strawberries. You have a strawberry too?
It's on my stomach.
You fucking thought.
It's on my stomach.
Why is a strawberry on your stomach?
So here's the thing.
You nasty.
I'm not
You
nasty.
just nasty.
No, I'm not. What happened was
A dude was eating strawberry off his stomach.
No.
I was like, no, that's the perfect spot.
no. What happened was I went to go get my belly button pierced, right? This was like,
You want that with that too?
and I had like my belly button is like it's half in, it's half out. And I think the people just were not good at what they did. So they was like, well, we can't pierce it because it's half in, it's half
Yeah,
out.
any alley.
Got it in the alley,
Yeah,
right?
any alley.
So I was like, well, then give me a tattoo on my stomach. So I had to like sit, put my leg across and sit like this.
And Valve also get random tattoos at any given moment too. That's also a thing.
And I remember I had this top on and had like glitter all over it, and the glitter kept coming off. And he was like, "Don't wear this shit again." So I'm not. That's what happened. Okay, so
You were drunk when it happened. It had to, right?
no,
Oh man, that's even worse.
no, and I took that pain.
That was
Like,
a conscious decision.
it didn't
That's
even
hard on
hurt.
your part.
It didn't even hurt.
It don't matter. You got a strawberry or something.
I was like 20. What the fuck? It's a big deal.
No.
Wow. Okay. Fuck you.
I'm a virgin.
So
I have no tattoos on my body. I'm gonna get one day. We'll see. Maybe my 40th birthday.
let me see. Five tattoos that are definitely a tramp stamp. A tribal tramp stamp.
Well, all right. So we're doing men now.
No, let me finish with the women.
Oh, this is a woman.
Yeah, let me do
Okay.
mine. So it's definitely a tramp stamp.
Right. Tramp.
Definitely if you got any kind of tattoos on your titties,
Tattoo titties.
that's that.
You said tribal, right?
The tribal tramp stamp.
Tribal tramp. Okay.
And then if you had tattoos on your titties, any fucking kind of roses, I don't care whether it's a cover up, whatever. You got roses with your name, whatever. That's number 3. The lips with the fucking lollipop or the lips biting a strawberry or any of that shit. That's number 4. And what's the last one? Oh, if you got them tacky cheetah. It's supposed to be a cheetah print or whatever that look like you got scabies.
I would say your own name too. That goes for both sexes.
I got my middle name. I got my middle name on my thigh. Wait, am I?
Lefty, righty. There you go.
That's my middle name.
I can't read that shit, and I got a 75-inch TV. I can't read.
I got it when I was 16.
What does that even say?
It says Nicole.
You gotta get that redone.
I got it when I was 16.
You gotta get redone.
I can imagine. I probably
Get
do.
it realigned.
Yeah.
Person on lips down. Yeah, any girl who got piercings on a public area, like down there, is also she sells pussy for $40. Put in your own game.
Maybe she didn't like the shit.
No.
Anyway.
No.
It looked like it says Oprah.
Hey, you get a car.
Well, the one on my calf, it looked really good when I got it, and then it just didn't heal really good. It's a fox, and it's travel, and then I have, my triple moon goddess, just to let you know I kill all your bitches. This is this is the cover up. That's a cover up. This is
the SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
Your tattoo look like the SummerSlam logo from WWE back in fucking 2001.
I got my strawberry on my stomach. I got my tramp stamp, which is like a Japanese symbol that means God, because
the booty is God.
If you are hitting it from the back, you are seeing God. Anyway.
I think I gotta get a tattoo. I'm gonna get one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Deadpool tattoo.
Now, as far as Jazz. Now, as far as men, we're moving on to men, everyone.
Okay,
Men.
Okay.
Thought tattoos.
All right. Top 5 answers on the board.
Top 5 answers on the board.
I'm gonna say the lips on the neck.
Okay.
I'm gonna say any tribal tattoos, because niggas ain't part of no fucking tribe. Nigga, fuck out of here. Any scripture or Bible verse, because that's just condescending. I am going to say any full back tattoos, like 50 Cent on Ja Rule, like that top for full back tattoos.
Okay.
That's a commitment to something dumb.
Okay.
Last one would be I want to say praying hands.
Jamal said their mama name.
Their mama name, that's also a sign.
You said praying hands?
Praying hands with the rosaries. Or with the rosaries or something like that.
Was that 5?
I think that was 5, but I think there's more.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, so top 5 thought tattoos for a man. Definitely tribal tattoos.
Right.
That's number 1. Any chest tattoos like only God can judge me, or money over bitches, cream.
That also counts for women too.
I said titties. I said if you got tattoos on your titties, don't stop.
It gotta be there, but just like, money over niggas or niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Men are definitely here like money over bitches, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Or technically any face tattoos, by the way. Boom. You got a face tattoo, you automatically a thought.
If you have I hate to say this for men, but if you have your baby face or name tattooed on your arm.
Your baby?
Yes, your baby's face.
Your child?
He's a thought. I don't make the rules. Jamal, I don't make the rules.
You know what?
I don't make the rules.
I think the name's okay, but if you go face or like foot, then I know you don't really take care of your child.
The face tattoo on
you don't take care. You don't take care of your child.
Yeah,
yeah. So therefore, you're a thought.
I agree with you on the scripture.
Yeah, the scriptures.
Everybody think they think they DMX. It's dark and hell is hot. And what's the last one? I don't know. Let me think about that. Just face
about all the thoughts you've been with.
Oh,
light bulb. Oh,
a fucking lion. And make it worse if you're a Leo.
Sorry.
If you are a Leo.
Leo with a lion,
a Leo man with a lion tattoo is top tier
thought and toxic.
Top tier thought and toxic. I had to think about that shit, but yeah, a Leo man with a lion tattoo.
More like I'm leaving my shirt on at the pool party. Look, man, you live the life you live. It's okay.
Kitty said, "It's facts." Carolyn said, "Mom, a cover-up tattoo that still shows the name. Any tattoo around the nipple, any tattoos on a big ass bicep and Hulk tattoos." Jamal, no.
There will be no Leo slander.
You're taking your shirt off, so
as soon as they look at his birthday next week.
They cry. I'm not slandering Leos. I'm just saying what I know. My moon sign is a Leo. Okay, I'm just saying what I know. Rockstar said, "Lion Leo, happy birthday, Nugget." At 12. Kitty said, "My Leo brother has a lion tattoo."
Well, your Leo brother's a fox. I'm sorry.
Show him this video.
I'm sorry.
I don't mean no offense, Kitty, but you probably know your brother's a little
thottish.
Magnificent.
Magnificent. That's a good word. That should be an official word for Scrabble.
Magnificent. I'm just saying. Also, thottism is in the eye of the beholder.
I guess so. Yeah.
So, what age was your prime thought age?
I mean, any thought years should be between 23 to 28.
But what if you got married at 23?
And then it goes away and then it comes back in your later years from like 38 to like 47. Only because.
Why? That's so
only
weird.
Because men have their, their thing, midlife crisis, so they go back in the thought mode. And then women aren't really till their sexual peak until their 40s anyway. So they go back into the thought pool.
Okay.
So that's my reason.
Okay.
So you're young and dumb, yeah, you wanna fuck a lot. So yeah. And then you're 26 to you're 36, 7, where you're trying to figure your life out. And then once you get stable in your 40s, I'm gonna go back into the thought pool. So pound it out.
Daquan said mine was 21 to 27.
Yeah, for men, that's how it is.
That's what I was going to say, Jamal. People get married then. Yeah, 23 to 27. I got married at 28. Okay, all right. Kind of young still to be getting married.
Yeah, there's the window for you to get married is 28 and 34. And then you do that, then you get divorced, and then you go back to the thought.
Mine's definitely was in my 20s because I have a lot of brothers. And like I see what men do, so I was just like, well, I'm gonna treat these niggas the way I be seeing my brothers treat these girls. So
put you on game.
I'm just saying, yeah. I still stand by that. Jess, can you set up that video clip that I asked you to clip, please?
I want to fight somebody drinking this. Oh my god.
I'm the only person.
Just fight in the air, like just don't drink juice in South Central.
Don't
start swinging.
Just can you cue up that video on bullies, please, and thank you as we move over to our next topic. Unless she disappeared.
Knew my mouth was a weapon. There was this kid in class that was just bothering me. And I just turned around and I just went off on him. And I was scared to do it when I did it, but I did. And in that moment, the class erupted in laughter. And instead of him like getting up and hitting me, he started crying. And then my reputation became, "Ooh, don't say nothing to that skinny gay boy. He'll rank you and make you cry." And from that moment on, I was like, "Ooh, bitch, I got something. And I used my mouth to back a motherfucker up off me. And it's been that way. And that's when I knew. I was like, you got something. And that's why to this day, at 40 years old, a bitch do not want to tongue wrestle with me because you're not going to win.
What did he just say? He just said, I'm gonna fight you with this tongue.
That's not what he said.
Yo, I swear to fucking God.
Don't do the straight man thing.
No. Is that what he said?
That's not what he said.
I heard it.
That's not what he said.
I heard it.
No. What he said is a person.
Right. He said what?
He said a bitch don't want to tongue wrestle with me.
No, that's the last thing he said. Yeah. Last thing he said the tongue. Before that, he's like, oh yeah, they're gonna get this tongue.
That's not what he said.
Oh my God, should we play back?
No, we're not playing.
Oh my God.
Don't do the straight nigga thing.
It's funny.
So
I love gay people. I don't care. It's just funny the way you say it like that.
So I was watching the whole interview, and basically he was saying that when he was in school, he used to get picked on, obviously, right? Because he went to a private school. He went to a private school, and then his parents switched into fourth grade. They switched him to a public school, and he wasn't used to that type of environment.
He wasn't ready.
He was gay. He was dark skinned. He's not athletic, and like people used to bully him and tease him, right? So he was saying that one day that he just decided when he was getting picked on, basically he read that nigga for full. Like he verbally whooped his ass. And instead of the guy hitting him, he started crying. And he was like, that's when I learned. I gotta say this for him because he's drunk.
Queen of sass.
That's when he learned that, you know, you can back a motherfucker up.
Words hurt people.
With your words.
Yeah.
And I don't know, that spoke to me. That spoke to me because I too have a way with my mouth and my words.
You do have a sharp tongue, but you curved it a lot though. Credit to you. Don't let it go to your head. But allegedly, because I too will bake a motherfucker up off of me with your tongue.
With my listen, and this is and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna have a transparent moment with y'all. This is a recurring theme.
Your glass is like almost empty, so
this has been a recurring thing where a lot of people can't take my mouth. They can't.
It's not a gay thing. It's just fucking funny.
I know. A lot of people can't take my mouth. Carolyn said I went to a private school and got transferred to public school during freshman year. I was bullied at both schools. Public school was worse.
Public school is the jungle.
Have y'all had any experience with being bullied? And if you did, how did you come out of that situation? Did you just continue to get bullied until you were not in school anymore? Did you learn to fight? Did you learn to be verbally combative with them? Like for me, I do both. I fight a bitch. I will. Because this is my thing. I gotta fight a bitch. Because once I start talking to you, I'm gonna make you so fucking mad that you're gonna wanna fight me. I know you're gonna wanna fight me. Yeah, so I have to be prepared for once I say whatever I say out my mouth, that this person is gonna want to put their hands up. Okay, we can do that too. But I'm gonna make you cry real quick.
For me, I've been bullied all throughout childhood. And I went to a private school. I went to a private Catholic school like that guy did. Mm-hmm. Thing is, but I never really grew into my body. So the lanky kid, you know, big ass ears, like fucking, you know, Martin and Will Smith comebacks for forever. And then, you know, I got
normal for your head
now. But I had these ears since I was like 5. so you can imagine all the fucking comebacks. But I always took it in stride, and I never was a feisty kid at all. I always took it on the chin. I was a big fucking nerd. I'm a nerd now. But as soon as I got into high school, I found a way to navigate it and just be fucking better. Mm-hmm. Like, I was just fucking shit in high school. Couldn't tell me nothing. It took 2 years, but I got there, and then, you know, it was what it was. And now look at me. My ears fit my head. I'm sexy shit. I fucks.
Carrie said, any real bullying I experienced in life ended after 4th grade. Rockstar said, people learn to respect me because you can try and fight me, and I will fight you, but my mouth usually shuts motherfuckers up before we get the knuckle in that part. Jessica said, got bullied my whole life, can throw these hands, and in high school the bullying kind of stopped once they found out that I could fight. Still got bullied though for being smart. Kids are weird. Daquan said, not the small head.
Yeah.
Jamal said, public school teaches you to fight. I learned to talk shit and got suspended so many times. I got bullied, but only by kids trying to look tough. Jan said, I went to Catholic school and public school, was bullied, but I never cared because they never beat me. Carol said, I did nothing about the bullying during school, but when their ass showed up anywhere medical that I worked, baby, they know I got ammo now.
Mm-hmm. And you got ass and titties. You like, boom, look how I fucking turned out, bitch.
Right, Carolyn. Right? I definitely was that kid that was just like, oh, I didn't know that my mouth was crazy. I kind of would explode on people when I was a kid. Like, I'll be quiet and then I'll just like, that day will be the day that I'm just like, this motherfucker. Yeah. And I think that people just was like, yo, this bitch little.
I think a lot of folks who get bullied get to that fucking point. Of course, we ain't not white, so we're not gonna shoot up a school or nothing.
No.
But it'd be the point where you have to fight your bully. Like, it came to a moment in my life when I was like in 7th grade. Mm-hmm. I had to fight my bully, and And then like after that, we're like fucking best friends. But you just gotta let folks know that you can't.
Don't fuck with me.
No, you just can't let people sucker you.
Don't fuck.
And that also transfers to like a grown life in the office space or whatever. You just can't let your boss talk to you any type of way, or any coworkers like, yo, you want to have to see me.
My thing is, it never normally gets to that point because I'm gonna tear you up verbally so bad. Now you're gonna want to fight me,
Right?
But you're not going to because you're not sure how that's going to work out. You don't know how that's going to work out.
Lose situation.
I don't know how that's going to work out for me. But baby, I promise you, nobody is off limits. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your kids, not your bald-headed granny.
Not the kids.
Not the kids. Not your grandpappy that's buried in the grave. I promise you, I'll dig them up and dance around the graveyard with them before I tear your ass up. Nobody is off limits. And just like he said, I'll back a motherfucker up off me.
With your tongue.
With my tongue.
With your tongue.
With my tongue. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. In my relationship, sometimes there has been a problem because if you was a grown ass man and you saying something crazy to me,
to me,
this is where we are on even ground now, right?
See, that's that methodical laugh. You can't. Any girl who laughs like that when shit going down, you's in fucking trouble.
We on even ground now. Now, physically, I can't beat you.
It don't matter if you laughing all hysterically at a situation where you know shit going down. I'm putting my money on the Joker who's laughing at the chaos that's about to pursue.
Don't talk crazy to me. That's what I'm saying. We in a relationship and you decide that you want to line stuff and start talking crazy to me. I promise you, when I get finished, you won't want to break up with me, or you won't want to do something. You won't want to put your hands on me. You want to shake the shit out of me. Something, because stop fucking playing with me. Now I can't beat you physically, but I promise you that by the time I finish talking about you and your fucking hoe ass mama,
and a swift kick to the balls.
No, I don't gotta put my. That's what I'm saying. I don't gotta put my hands on you. I'm gonna ruin you with the facts of your life. The facts of your life. That's where people. You
can't run from the facts.
Listen. Just she ain't lying. Listen, there is a difference between telling a joke, which I can't do. I'm not a comedian. I cannot get up on a stage and tell a fucking joke. I can't write a joke or nothing. That is not my skill set. But if you come at me off the top of my fucking dome, I promise you, I'm gonna put on a grand performance. I'm going to put on a performance and hurt your motherfucking feelings, and you're gonna want to fight me and get your fucking lick back. Is what I'm saying. Now, I'm working on that.
You have over the years, from a very, 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 very long way.
I am working,
and you have so much more to go, but you've been working on it.
I am working on it. But the facts of a motherfucker's life, and y'all gotta also remember that I'm a psychology nerd, right? So when you get in somebody's head, you see how people move, why they do the things they do. Oh, you insecure. Okay, you don't like this, you don't like that. Boo, 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 boo. And then I start coming at you with the shit that I know bothers you at night when you get in that bed and you underneath your blanket.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I need more pops.
No, you don't.
I need more pops.
Daquan said
all this empty space.
Daquan said I was going to take old boy off the census, but I wanted to let him know I am not the one and make sure he understood it. Yeah, you said you stabbed the bully.
You stabbed the bully?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got yours back in blood, huh?
Yeah. Carolyn said the facts hurt the most when the person you hate knowing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes you do gotta put a motherfucker through a table.
Not the DDT.
Listen, I don't like bullies. And people have attempted to bully me when I was younger. So I definitely don't tolerate that shit as an adult. And there's a lot of people who think that they are still living out their high school dreams as an adult.
Facts. AKA fucking college.
Like they be, you peaked already, or you never peaked and you're not peaking now. But yeah.
Even then, like even me being grown, like seeing folks bullying somebody else, I'll fucking intervene. Like you could cut that shit out. Like if you're gonna pick on somebody, then go ahead and pick on me.
Yeah, I don't like nobody trying to gang up with nobody.
Yeah, that shit ain't fucking cool.
Also, I will slap the shit out of you. It ain't just verbal.
Yes, you will put the balls on you.
I will slap.
That's facts.
I will slap the shit out of you. But I go to therapy and doing that.
Oh my god. I'm gonna call off tomorrow. That's it. Like I'm just gonna call off. Like there's no. I'm just gonna call off. I'm not coming back from this. It don't matter at this point. I'm about beyond. I'm gonna call out for a local sake. I'm like, yo, boss, I made a horrible decision and I drank a full loco. And yeah, I ain't gonna make it.
Daquan said I was going to say there are a lot of people I know today who peaked in high school. Many of them going through it today. What about you? Oh, child, I know a lot of people that peaked in high school. It's some people that I was just like, when I was in high school, I was like, I want her boom bop bang because I was like very thin, and I want her booty and her like I wanted to be shaped like her. And now I'm like, oh,
now you boom bop bang bang bang, and I don't know where to put it.
It's not going well for you. It's not going well for you at all. Okay.
Shout out to the thoughts in the high school that was cool, and now they got like 5 kids and 6 baby daddies. Make it make sense.
Well, I'm not going to go there far.
I'm gonna go that far because there's folks like that. Like, yo, like you passed the shit. You thought you was fucking queen bee and everything, and now look at you.
I don't have a problem with the fast part.
Well, there's a folks that are fast, folks that are just mean,
right?
And then like the vindictive folks,
right?
And then like the fucking bitches that were just like the mean girls,
and the mean guys,
right?
As the case may be. Oh, hey, Mike. Look at White.
Yo, Mike, what the fuck you been at?
White Hennessy is in the building.
Look at that.
Stop y'all party. You drinking with the double fisting.
I double fist a lot. No.
Kitty said you want to put the paws on them. Meow, meow,
meow. Meow, meow, meow.
I have.
You haven't in a while.
Wait. Yeah.
2 years?
I'm going to be honest, Kitty. I have not hit anybody.
Physically.
I haven't physically hit anyone. No, seriously, I'm thinking. I haven't hit anyone.
You hit me all the time.
No, I don't hit you.
Why do you refuse me like that?
Shut up, I don't hit you like that.
I'm here on another
I haven't hit anybody since I moved into my house.
No, like 5.
No, I ain't been there 5 years.
4?
So like 3-4 years.
Yeah, 4.
It's been 3 or 4 years since I hit somebody.
She's in remission. I'm sure it's coming back out.
Yeah.
If folks fucking try.
It's good. No, yeah. Don't fucking play with me. I'm in therapy and I'm trying to do better, but what I'm saying is don't play with me because I will make appearances.
Yeah, Mike, free. I think
Saturday.
I'll let you know.
All right, I gotta get my hair done, Mike. But
yeah,
I gotta get my life done. But yeah. Yeah. So let's move on because I'm incriminating myself.
What else we got? I can't remember.
So, okay. I was watching some video about the reason why men get married versus the reason why women get married. And saying that there's 2 vastly different reasons for that, right? Basically, women get married because they want security and they're in love and whatever. And
no.
So you're gonna cut me off? Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna cut you off.
No, okay, go ahead.
So someone who's been married.
All right.
It's indoctrination. Folks only get married because they think they have to get married. That is a part of the woman experience to be married. They really don't want it. That's what they fucking learned to want.
Who, women?
Women.
Okay.
Right? And once they get it, they don't want it no more. Just like anything else in life.
Okay.
And that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
I think women do genuinely want to get married. Is it because we are brainwashed to believe that? 100% yes. 100% yes. But this man was saying that the only reason that men want to get married is because basically it's like an acquisition, right? Look at what I have. I have a wife. I was able to build a family. I have a wife and I have
don't
kids,
know about that.
but they don't really want to be married. They don't want to be married, but they.
I mean,
they
if you marrying
the thing.
your childhood sweetheart or the just the baddest bitch, then
and then
yeah, I believe that. I believe
Yeah.
that 100%. But
Why did you get married? How about that?
you all know that. I talk about that on a lot of
I'm just
podcasts.
saying, everybody here don't know that.
I got married because of necessity.
Is that why you got
Yeah, you know this.
married? Out of necessity?
Out of necessity.
I don't feel like this. Excuse me.
No, I got married. Literally, if I did not marry the mother of my child, I would not have a relationship with my child. And that's the reason why I got married. Even though I know it was going to go to shit sooner or later, but the relationship I have with my daughter now would be way worse if I was not there day one.
Okay.
And that's the reason why I got married.
Okay.
Very selfish, and I fucking admitted that. But you know, women can be spiteful and vindictive and mean when it comes to fucking kids and hold
They
them over.
can.
Exactly.
They
So
can. And men can too.
and men can too.
Just so you know.
But that was the situation that I was in. So
Daquan said FBI looking at the episode. Anyone I have laid my hands on. Some of them, most of them I'm cool with now.
yeah. Honestly, if you
Because
ask me,
if I hit you, you deserved it. That's all I'm saying.
if you ask me, give me $1 million to do it all over again, I'll do it for $1 million. But for free, I probably would not. Because it's just a transactional thing. And men have way
And that's what I hate about
men have way more to lose getting married than women do.
I know you fucking lie.
I have the
All right,
facts to back it up.
We
have the facts to back that up.
We about to argue.
We come to that part of the show
We're about to
when we
argue
get the
about
fucking
it.
into it.
We're about to argue about it.
Let's argue.
First, Rockstar said my man wants said marriage is a business deal, so when you see me smiling on our pics, no, I'm thinking about that and dying inside. Wow.
Sorry.
Jamal said cat. Rockstar said to be fair, he was talking in the grand scheme of things, but I still heard it for what I heard it is. Jamal said I got married because I couldn't see my life without her, and she made me happy, and I wanted a future with her.
Oh, that's so full of
5
bullshit.
years later, still happy and thriving. Don't be a hater. Brent, I love that for you.
Great.
All right, nigga. Then we finna argue.
Ding ding ding. That's good.
Ding ding ding.
Ding ding ding. We should have like a cut scene for this. Because this happens all the time.
You sitting here saying that it
In my pimp game. In my Mr. Pimp game.
Okay.
All right, you have the pimp game, so you talk. Here you go. You hold the pimp game. Everyone say
I will bop you upside the head.
I got another pimp game. I'm a pimp for days.
My point is, you're trying to say that who benefits more from being married?
Women benefit more.
How?
How? Because as a man, we choose the woman to get married. Therefore, we are a provider, as we're supposed to be, and we're supposed to be giving you everything that you fucking need to live a happy life. It's not the other way around. You're not doing everything you can to make sure that I have a happy life in any facet of the way we are providing it for you. Okay? Your rebuttal.
Yeah, I don't need that fucking stick. First of all, married women die earlier than single women. You know why? Y'all motherfuckers can't live without us.
Stop.
Not stop.
Stop.
Not stop.
Stop. Yeah. Stop. Because it has been proven
Live. Cheese fries.
Men who get divorced earlier, they actually either die, they commit suicide. The rate of suicide between men and women that have been married is a lot higher on the men's side.
You just said once they get divorced. Because they don't have the woman taking care of them anymore.
That's not the fucking reason.
Why you fucking die?
That's not the reason.
Married men live
Married men do not live longer.
Yes, they do. Look it up. Anybody, I challenge any of you watching the show. Google it. Married men live longer than married women because y'all suck the life out of them.
That is some fucking bullshit.
That is not no bullshit.
Man.
We make your doctor's appointments. We clean your fucking house. We take care of your fucking sperm babies, your gravy baby monsters, the babies
that's protein for you.
Anyway,
You're welcome.
we take care of all of that.
Power wash.
We feed you. Y'all can't survive without us.
Don't mean we automatically die.
Y'all live longer when you're married. We do not. We do not because you stress us the fuck out. Your energy
and we
being
die
higher.
because of you guys. You stress us the fuck out.
Lies and cheese fries.
Yo,
y'all live longer. Show me.
Yo, we're gonna come back. We'll come back next week with receipts.
Show me the study because he's lying.
I am not lying.
You are a liar. You ain't even married, and she damn near she doing the same shit. She feeds you, she cleans, all that stuff.
And I provide. That's part of the fucking cycle.
Well, first of all, I can provide for my motherfucking soul. So now what?
That's what I'm saying. There's no reason to get married.
So now what?
There's no reason to get married.
There's a reason to get married.
Why?
Love.
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 That's what you're supposed to get married for.
Love. No one gets married for love anymore.
That is not true. That's not true. Just because you fucked up,
you
didn't get married for love. That does not mean that there are people out there that don't get married for love.
And that's why
don't project.
That's why 75% marriages fail in the first 5 years.
Don't project. Your mistake.
Love is the last thing that keeps a marriage going.
What I'm saying, you that you're actually in love before you get married. A lot of people don't get married because they're in love. They get married because they just want to have a wedding. They get married because of a status symbol. They get married because they don't want to die alone. They get married for a number of reasons, every other reason, but the reason they're supposed to get married for. And then they say, I'm never. And wait. And then they say, I'm never getting married again. Well, why? Because the marriage wasn't the problem. The reason why you got married was the problem, and you need to deal with that shit.
Not even that. The reason why you get married is just the people in general. Like you can be together, you can live a long, happy life of love without being married. Marriage is a symbol at the end of the day. You don't need a ring to let you know that I love you. Like, you don't need that shit.
Let me tap in for a minute. Daquan said both spouses can lose significant aspects of their lives in a marriage, but the nature and extent of these losses differ. More leaning towards men than women. The extent of those losses lean towards the men, I guess, child.
100%. I guess.
Rockstar said, Cardi, that's BS. Why don't a man want a happy home and house? You're not happy that your family is happy. What the fuck do y'all want? We do all the work and then some and give y'all kids and y'all man.
I'm happy solo dolo. I don't need a woman to make me happy.
But you got a woman looking at you. Daquan said, married men generally enjoy a greater longevity advantage compared to married women. Rockstar said, take the kids from Cardi. Just said, I got married for love 100%. Zena said, marriage is a witness to your existence. The problem is that people get married for the wrong reason and then they blame marriage. It's a lack of accountability.
I'll say that i.e. in my situation, yes. But in many others, I know a lot of married folks who have also got divorced.
So do I.
And trust me, it was not love that broke them up.
No, it's not the love. What I'm saying is the reason why you got married in the first place was wrong. If your foundation is built on bullshit,
I know foundations is built on legit love.
If your foundation is built on bullshit, it's gonna fail. If your foundation is
on love, it's gonna fail.
No, it's not guaranteed.
Folks fall out of love all the time. Folks love other people. Like
what I'm saying is, it's not guaranteed to fail. If your foundation is built on the right thing, it shouldn't fail. As long as you continue to do the work.
The census says 75% of marriages fail in the first 5 years.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
But you can't say all 75% is just based on just 100% of that bullshit. Most of that is also really just based on legit love too.
So a lot of people, a lot of reasons that people get divorced is based on finances. Okay.
Because they're not going to get them.
Finances. No, I don't mean because.
Or like I'm just tired. I'm tired of that nigga.
Wait. I don't mean because they know they're going to get some type of settlement. I mean based on the fact that they're struggling with their finances and people get divorced based on that. What I'm saying is, number one, you have to be getting married based on a true foundation of love and being transparent and really knowing the other person. You can't marry somebody that you don't really know, you're not really friends with. A lot of people are in relationships with the motherfucking op, okay? Also, once you do get married, even if it is built on love, you have to do the work.
100%.
Marriage is a job. It's still a job that you have to pour into each other and you have to work on it. And you have to both be committed to the fact that even when it's bad, we are going to try to get to a place where it is good. And most people do not want to put the work in. Y'all think that the grass. Wait. Y'all, drink. Y'all think.
Hey, you.
You hear me down here schooling them ties? Y'all think that the grass is greener on the fucking other side. The grass is not fucking green. It's a fucking filter. We said that last time. Grass is a fucking filter. You think it's better on the other side. It's really not. It is very hard to find somebody that you are sexually compatible with, will put up with your bullshit, will take care of your fucking kids, get up and go to work. Like, it is very hard to find it. Y'all will have somebody that's doing all those fucking things and be like, but I want a BBL and a fucking 40-inch bust stamp.
It's math. It comes down to math.
You see, he ain't gonna understand.
No, I'm about to break it down. It comes down to math.
Okay.
Sorry, I got married.
Like, yeah, at the time, and it's always at the time when someone gets married for love.
Let me hear.
But in the grand scheme of things, there are over fucking 3.5 billion people in the world, and for you to think that there is one person that's going to be for you in every fucking aspect of the word within your geological area is a fucking myth. It's a myth.
So what about the people
that under 1%?
What about the people that are actually living their life? You want to tell them their marriage is a myth and they've been happily married?
There's folks that fucking beats the odds. There's always going to be that one or two couples that make it fucking through. But majority,
it's not a myth then.
It might as well, if it's less than fucking 1%, it's not a fucking myth.
It's not a myth. So this is my problem, right?
It's a fucking unicorn. Like, no, it's rare. It's rare.
Wait. Let's get down to the real fucking problem.
What's the real problem?
Motherfuckers do not go to therapy. You come into a marriage with your bullshit. You come into your marriage with your bullshit and think it's not going to affect your relationship. It's going to affect your relationship. People don't work on themselves. You got to work on what? People don't work on themselves. So a lot of times that is why things don't work out, because you have not done the individual work on themselves. So many people are out here getting into relationships, getting into marriages, and they think that nothing they shit don't stink and nothing they do is fucking wrong. And the actuality is that you got some fucking issues with you. You got some problems with you. But what you do is turn it around on the person that you're with and be like, you're the fucking problem. And they're not the fucking problem. The fact that you don't want to deal with your bullshit is the problem.
What about the folks who do go to therapy? And I've been to therapy, and I'm going to marriage counseling and pre-marriage counseling.
Are you still in therapy?
No, because I'm straight. I was clear by my therapist. I'm straight.
How long was you in therapy?
For about 3 months. I didn't know. Legit.
Just 3 months.
Legit. Fact.
Just 3 months.
I
you was only in therapy for 3 months.
Because I'm not crazy.
It's not crazy.
You're crazy, girl. Let me tell you. Let me tell the people. Let me tell the people. Wait. Let me tell the people. Let me tell the people.
David,
my experience, I have seen about 5 therapists, right? And over a course of about 7 months. And each one of them said the same exact thing to me. Each one is like, yo, I don't know why you're here. Like, you know what you want. Like, you are okay. go ahead and you're doing it, and just go ahead and do it. Go fucking drugs. I have been cleared by 5 therapists.
I
Like,
hear you.
I'm-
You also ain't married for that. So you automatically started off.
but that's the key point.
But he okay. But he okay.
But that is the key point. Let me know that I know what I want, and do what you fucking know that you want to do. And I did it for all the wrong reasons, but that doesn't exclude me for at least fucking trying. The thing is, I fucking tried. I've done the work. I did the counseling. If it's not meant to be at the end of the day, it's not to be, and that's okay. And that's okay. It was for 6 months, but the longest was for 3 months with one therapist. I seen 5.
So you ain't even.
So
wait.
If there's work, if there
wait.
is work to be done, if there's work to be done, there's work to be done. But if a therapist tells you, "Hey, I don't know why you're here," you've made your mind. Yes, ma'am. That you can't see.
Wait.
That's what I'm saying.
So let me tap into these comments, and then I'm gonna tell you about yourself real quick.
But there's other folks out
Wait.
there who do go to therapy who try to save their marriage, and it's just fucking unreconcilable because they're
yes, that happens.
and yeah, it happened. And it's not because of folks not wanting to put in the work for themselves or others. It's true that folks just fall out of love. It's a thing. It's real.
Nobody said that wasn't real. No one said
and no one's saying that what you're saying is all it is either. That's the bitterness in folks who think that oh yes, it's bitterness. Not you. What the situation you're talking about for those folks, it's bitterness who don't want to put the work in for themselves and for the relationship.
Give me
but there's also folks who do put in the work and they know that it has come to a head. Like for example, like my godparents, right? They are both pastors. They both love the Lord. Like they both walked that life for real, and they both got married, and it didn't work out. Just because they didn't love each other, it wasn't because of love or anything else. They just didn't just work out, even though they met all the criteria it takes for a marriage to work. It just didn't work out.
Have you ever asked them?
Happened.
Have you ever asked them why they got married?
Yes, because of love.
That's what they both said.
Yes, because they loved each other, and they both loved the Lord.
I challenge that, but okay.
Oh my God!
Let me talk. You've been talking.
Take it how it is. Take it how it is.
You
gotta take it how it is.
You talk.
Just take it how it is, though.
I let you talk.
Just take it how it is.
Y'all.
Take it how it is.
Just Clark said they find that's a part of being in love or having love for your partner. If I
How many
love
times did we miss? Jesus Christ.
No, we didn't. No. I was paying attention because I'm not trying. Have a love for your partner. If I love him, I'm going to always work on our communication, have respect, and be loyal to him. Kitty said, this is fascinating. Zena said, there's a billion people on the planet. I mean, what does any one life really mean? But in a marriage, you're promising to care about everything, the good things, the bad things, the mundane things, all of it, all of the time, every day. You're saying your life will not go unnoticed because I will notice it. Daquan said, I agree with Siren. People tend to get into relationships or marry and expect their partner to fix them or accept them for who they are and not realizing how toxic that is for both parties. So
I agree with that. I can say I agree with that. I know you agree with that.
Yes.
Right.
Now I let you talk. Now let me talk. Okay.
You want to go off?
Huh? I'm not going off. You want me to lubricate? You want me to lubricate my throat before I talk?
Lubricate your throat, or you need to numb it? I can numb it for you.
You said you went to a therapist 6 months total.
Yeah, about 6 months total with 5 different therapists.
Okay, let me talk. 6 months total with 5 different therapists.
Yes.
Only one was steady for 3 months. Baby, they ain't even cracked the seal on you yet. They didn't crack the seal on you yet. You didn't have a consistent therapist at all. You had a high turnover rate. Even for 6 months, 5 different therapists is a lot. There is absolutely, positively no way that a therapist can tell.
I can tell you why, though.
I know.
I can tell you why.
No, I don't want to know. Let me talk.
You should know.
Let me talk.
You should know, though. It's important.
What is this? What is it?
and let alone so it's the couple therapist,
Uh-huh.
the marriage therapist, and then my solo therapist. So I was seeing two at once, right?
Uh-huh.
So just because the one that was saying, "Hey, after our sessions, I don't see anything wrong with you," or I'm just trying to see how you're gonna try to make this work, it didn't work out. So therefore, I went.
Was it a woman?
And that's the next thing.
I'm asking, was it a woman?
That's the next thing. So I had 3 women and 2 men.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one was a woman.
Mm-hmm.
She said that, she's like, you know what, I'm gonna get a second opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because men who don't like to take accountability would be like, all right, I'm good, I'm clear. No, I went and saw another therapist. Got checked out by that person. It was a dude. I was like, and the dude just said, no, you shouldn't.
So this is only strictly talking about couple therapy.
No, I was in one main couples therapy. I seen 2 couple therapists, but I had both going on at the same time.
No, I'm asking, did you ever have individual therapy?
Yes, at the same time as couple.
For
therapy.
how long?
The longest was 3 months.
So that's what I'm saying. 3 months is not enough time for them to say to you, you are perfectly 100% fine. There is nothing for us to discuss. The problem is all her, and it's not you.
Okay.
First of all,
No.
You're not talking no more. No, you're not talking anymore. Party. Jessica said, "Shut the fuck up."
No. She said that a while ago.
Yes.
No.
Because you keep bulldozing me.
I'm not bulldozing you.
No, stop.
I'm letting you know.
No, stop.
It's 2 things.
No.
Real quick.
No.
So either one,
no,
the therapist was not good enough, or 2,
I don't want to hear it.
You should.
No, let me talk.
It goes to your point, though.
Me talk. No. Anyway, hey Wayne. 3 months is not an adequate enough time. I don't give a fuck. Couple therapy, individual therapy, 3 months is not enough time to tell somebody everything you're perfectly fine and you don't need to be therapy at all. First of all, that's number one. Number 2, I know the reason why y'all were in therapy because of what you did during your marriage. Your actions that you played out during your marriage does not indicate somebody who does not need therapy. Okay? You did some shit that you ain't had no business fucking doing.
And that's that goes to it.
Yeah, and you didn't handle things appropriately. Okay?
Well, that was the first thing.
Everything is cause and effect.
Right.
So the way that you handle things indicates that there's a deeper underlying problem. In addition to the fact that you openly saying, "I got married for the wrong reasons." I know that I got married for the wrong reason. So somebody coming in and after 3 months saying, "No, you don't need to be in here," and you're all magically fixed. No, the fuck you're not.
It's not all magically fixed. I ain't say that.
Also,
I didn't say that.
I am your fucking friend.
I didn't say that.
I am your fucking friend. And without airing you out on Tipsy Talk, I can 100% tell you that, sir, you got some other shit that you need to work on. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's always a
most people who tap dance on the typical. I'm not going to say normal because nobody's normal.
Right.
Most people who tap dance on the typical line need to be in therapy for a year, 1 full year, because you have to build a relationship with your therapist. Your therapist has to learn when you're fucking lying, your mannerisms, your body language, all that shit.
That was my second point.
You said 3 months.
I know that, but that was my second point. Either the therapist didn't really fucking care or give a fuck to dive deep enough.
But you are sitting here and touting the fact of what they told you. Like that means there's nothing wrong with you. No. Just like there are bad doctors, there are bad therapists. Somebody, like I always say, y'all, I have a background in the medical field, right? I was an EMT. I was a certified nursing assistant who, I had my license through the state. I was going to be an LPN, whole bunch of stuff, right? I went to school with people that cheated on a test. Surgical technicians. You're getting your fucking surgery, and there's a motherfucker in the room with you that cheated on a fucking test.
Well, that's a lot.
So what I'm saying is there are bad therapists, there are bad doctors, and there are people who will tell you that you are perfectly fine, and you are not.
Mhm.
You're not perfectly fine, is what I'm saying. Most people, a lot of people, go into marriages for the wrong reason. So it's not the institution of marriage per se that is wrong. It is the fact that you are going into it for the wrong reasons and with your own set of baggage that is going to, at the end, sabotage what you are supposed to be working towards. That is what the real problem is with marriage. People don't work on their fucking self before they get into a partnership and decide to get married. That's what the problem is. It's
Isn't
not meant. Yes.
I mean, why?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
you can say that,
And
but you can also say,
whoa.
where did marriage come from?
And instead of people,
Where did marriage come
let me
from?
finish what I'm saying. And instead of people saying, let me work on myself, they say, it's marriage. I just need to be poly. No, nigga, you can't have one healthy
Here you go,
relationship.
trying to segue into some other
Because
bullshit.
Because that's you.
No,
Because that's you.
no, you also.
Because that's you. That's
also.
not me. That's not me. That's not me.
Oh, so I'm the only person.
Focus on having one healthy relationship before you try to have three.
Exactly.
Daquan said therapy should not be the only method to work on yourself. Yes,
That's what I'm trying to work on too.
should also be doing shadow work and all types of things. You should be working on your health, all types of stuff. Carolyn says, Siren, I am your fucking friend.
Were you not my friend no more? Carolyn, I'm appalled. I'm appalled.
Don't talk to me like I don't fucking know you, is what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is that no one's perfect, but you can't knock the effort. Like I could have been like one and done, but no, I saw 5. So it's not like, hey, I'm just gave up. I fucking tried. I can say that. Now, if all the other therapists was bullshit and just wanted my fucking insurance money, then that might be the case. But it ain't worth the lack of trying.
Go back to one now.
I can definitely do that. I'm not afraid of it.
Okay.
That's the one thing that I've learned coming out of my marriage is that you can always work on myself.
And they find that is 100% true. But to be honest, and this gets into a subject that I don't want to really get into at the moment. Because you're saying some people fake being monogamous. There, in my opinion, there is a very small percentage of people who are actually poly or ethically non-monogamous. A lot of people are actually just cheaters, and they hide
behind the veil.
They hide behind their relationship style, or they're narcissists, and they hide behind their relationship style, but they're actually just cheaters. Because to be truly E&M or poly, you have to be okay with your partner doing it. And there's a very small percentage of men who are really okay with their female partner being with other men. Very small percentage. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They can say it with their mouth, but when it's time to put it into action, like there's a very small percentage of men who really don't have a problem with it and won't try to sabotage, their significant others. Excuse me.
Ooh, that was sexy.
This is the Taylor's part. That won't try to sabotage their relationships. And that's just what I've seen when I was lost in Polyland. So
currently.
No, I'm not in.
No, you were exploring the space, and
I was, but I'm not anymore. So that's what I've witnessed. And so until it's somebody who could truly be equal, like they truly are, like I can do this and you can do it too, and not have a problem with it, and not try to sabotage, but basically cover shit with sugar. Yeah.
See, and I'm okay with that though. But no.
You're okay with what?
With folks going that route. Like if you want, I always believe in therapists, right?
I want to get comfortable while you lie to me.
I'm not lying to you.
What are you comfortable with?
So the dynamic of clothes, right? Like kitchen table clothes, poly.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I always say, like, if I was bi, I'd be fine with it. Right.
But you're not.
But I'm not. So if the other person's bi, then it works out because we both have interest in the same sex.
Wait, but what if she wants to be with another man?
But that's the thing. We're not open poly. There's closed follow.
Mm-hmm.
So we do everything together.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like, oh, you go over, I go over. That's open follow. That's
Mm-hmm.
different. Our dynamic is more enclosed. So we only have like one or whatever. We do things together.
So all I'm hearing is that she ain't allowed to be with me.
No, because I don't like men. Now, if I like men, it'll be fine. But that's not the way I roll. So since she also likes women, then we can work for women together. That does not make our situation.
It doesn't feel fair to me. That doesn't feel fair to me.
Now, the thing is, if it was fair, then it would be open. But that's not the relationship that we have. She can, like, if she wanted to seek out another woman, she can definitely do it. But I'm also be along with her. Same thing if I was looking for another woman, she would be with me.
Rex, I said, hold on. Y'all wait for
I have
my
to explain
question.
this.
Listen.
All right, what's your question?
Sergio said dating better is the key. Don't matter what or who was going on. Don't forget the pimp rule. Bust the date better. We need to get out of the mindset that there has to be a catch within a relationship. There are people who want to be with you and not have a hidden agenda.
That's true too.
Rystar said, if you are with another couple, can you fuck his girl, but he can't fuck yours?
Thing is, we're not swingers. That's a different thing. We don't swing, but we don't swap partners. We don't share partners. We do everything together. So if it's one person, we don't go after couple. We do individuals. We're a unicorn. We look for other unicorns. So single females. So we don't do that. So.
I'm not a unicorn. That's like don't try to.
Well, not anymore.
What you mean not anymore?
I don't know. Unicorns.
I know. I'm not that type of unicorn.
Not that type. Yes. So you see, yeah, we don't swing, we don't do that stuff. We look for single females, and then we invite them into what we can, which is called kitchen table. So that's quite interesting.
Listen, all I'm saying is,
what you say?
Marriage is not.
Maybe it is a problem.
No, it's not.
No, maybe like if we look at the grand scheme of things,
marriage is not the problem.
Maybe it is the problem.
The way you enter into the marriage is the problem.
No. What happened if, let's say, we know how marriage started, right? We know how it happened. Let's say if we take that out of the equation and just say, let's just rename it just the union. Does it change anything?
What, because you changed it to a union instead of marriage?
Right. Does it change any of the actual laws of the marriage itself? Because marriage is mostly courtship. There's paperwork. There's shit involved. There's court stuff.
Yeah, because you ever been with somebody your whole fucking life only for you to be poor and destitute?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, so if we changed it to union, where it's still the same commitment but just not on paper, does that change any of the dynamic of that union?
My thing is, I don't necessarily have to call it marriage, but I want all the fucking paperwork that comes with marriage.
Well, that would be the marriage. It wouldn't be the union. It'd be the marriage.
Well, I need the paperwork.
Well, that's marriage. You want marriage.
Yeah, I need the motherfucking paperwork.
Why do you need the paperwork?
Because I've seen what happens when you don't have the paperwork.
And that is a problem of fucking marriage.
No, that's not.
It is.
No, it's not. Listen.
If it comes down to the paperwork, then it is marriage.
Let me talk.
You can have a union without all the fucking paperwork and have all the same benefits.
No, you can't. You gotta have the paperwork no matter what.
Wow.
And I'm not talking about the marriage paperwork. I'm talking about the shit in place so that can't not man bitch come up here and say, you got to go. You don't get none of this. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's a will.
It's more than just a will.
You can put it in a will, though.
People can contest the will. Let me talk.
You can
light skin man. Light skin man.
Light skin woman.
I am not light skin.
You're light skin. Look at your
Listen.
just shining.
So once upon a time, y'all gonna see him die on the show one day because now I just told y'all that my mouth is vicious. I literally just told y'all that. But because he is my friend, I'm not airing him the fuck out. This is what I say. To shut him up. I'm trying to be nice. So let me talk.
She said she needs more pee.
Yes, Ty. Does she so much Ty?
You need more pee, Ty? Let me know now. Let me know.
Listen,
Anyway.
You ain't gotta air them all the way out, but if you want to like wave the towel a little bit, that might be appropriate.
So
just a little, rug shaking.
Once upon a time, I knew someone who was not married. She lived with her. She lived with her.
This is why we do the show. To get your cup of drink.
She lived with her husband because it was not legal, right?
Right.
For a really long time. Had the house with him, whatever. He dropped dead.
Right.
Literally dropped dead.
Mm-hmm.
He never got a divorce. Now they old as shit.
I thought they were never married.
They were never, yes, but he was married previously. He was still married when he died.
Yeah.
He never got a divorce. And even though he was living with the person, the love of his life, who he wanted to be with, up until the time of his death, when he died, because he was still married, the wife was able to come in
and get everything
and not tell her anything really.
Yeah.
But she was left with nothing.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you is I saw what happened. That man was not living his life with the first wife.
That's exactly what I'm saying though.
But no, you're not.
I am. If that person wasn't originally married, that would never happen.
Let me finish talking. It doesn't matter. Once he decided he was not going to be with the first wife anymore, he should have got a divorce.
Exactly.
And so that she was taking care of the person who he really loved.
Exactly.
He didn't wait. He didn't make sure that she was taken care of and that she was okay.
Right.
He was only worried about himself and how that divorce would have affected him. But what happened was he lived happy until he died and then left her fucking destitute and struggling after he died. So I'm
agreeing with you all the way.
No, it is your job to make sure that the person that you love is taken care of and provided for. If that's how you really feel about the person.
Right.
And if you're not going to get married, then you have to do all the paperwork. And it's more than just a will, is what I'm trying to say to you. There's a long list of paperwork that needs to come into play to ensure that can't nobody come in and say, all this shit is mine.
Well, guess what? Your story
is not just a will.
Your story is predicated on that person previously being married. If that person was just in a union, that shit would never apply to begin with. No. And that's my whole point.
But that's what I'm saying. When you pledge yourself to somebody, whether it is a marriage according to the U.S. law, or whether it's just something that I want to spend my life with you, because at some point in time, he decided he wanted to spend his life with that first woman.
Right.
Okay, he filled out the paperwork to make sure she was going to be taken care of. But when he decided he didn't want to do that anymore, he did not. He did not provide the same thing to the second woman, and that's not fair. That's wrong.
Well, that's on him because, AKA, he got married.
It only affected her. It didn't affect him.
He died. He got affected. He died.
He's dead. It doesn't affect him.
Well, what I'm saying is, if he didn't get married to begin with, she wouldn't have claim to anything that he already had or he built. That was what I'm saying.
You're missing the fucking point.
That is the point.
No, it's not.
If you didn't get married, if there was never marriage and was just a union, she couldn't come in and swoop all his shit.
A union is still going to imply they had children together.
It don't matter. It's paperwork. It comes down to paperwork.
And he didn't do the paperwork for her.
And that's because of marriage.
No, it's not because of
marriage. There was no marriage, there's no paperwork.
It was because he was too motherfucking lazy to do what he needed to do.
Y'all not hearing?
To sever
She's not getting it. She's not getting it.
No, I am getting it.
You're not getting it. You're not getting it.
He was too trifling and lazy
to get divorced.
To get a divorce.
Therefore, that's paperwork. Therefore, you have to get married.
He was too lazy
He didn't do it.
Get
That's
the
on him.
divorce.
It has no.
No, it is not. She is the one who had to deal with it.
That is on him.
Oh my God.
That's on him.
I'm not talking to you.
What I'm saying is,
I'm not talking to you no more.
if they never got married,
I'm not
right,
talking to you
and
no
it was
more.
just a union, that woman would not be able to come to the other woman and say, "Hey, all this shit is mine," because there was never paperwork signed. And that's the fucking problem with marriage: is gimme.
No.
At the end of the fucking day.
That's not the problem.
Well, she came and got her shit, right?
The problem
She
is,
came and got her shit
the
though.
problem is not doing the proper paperwork.
Paperwork to get in, paperwork to get out.
Even if he never married the first
Paperwork
one,
to get in, paperwork to get
and
out.
he didn't do it.
Therefore, marriage is the fucking problem.
Marriage is not the problem. The motherfucker
How?
is the problem. He
The
was the
motherfucker had
problem.
to do the paperwork.
No accountability. You are absolving him of all accountability.
Not at all. I'm saying that
Yes, you are.
No, I'm saying I'm agreeing with you all the way
No, you're not.
that he did not do the paperwork. But they would not. He did not do the paperwork, right?
You're absolving him of all
He
accountability.
didn't do the paperwork, right?
You-
He was
no.
lazy. He was a bastard. He did not fill out the paperwork how
And
he
you
was
keep
supposed to
blaming it
do.
on marriage.
Day
It's
one.
not marriage.
But it would never happen if it was marriage. That's
It's
my
not
point.
marriage. You could do paperwork without being married.
Was anything in her name?
No.
Because it was in marriage.
Oh
It's
my-
automatically
all right,
hers.
I'm stopping. I don't want to talk.
I've been through it. I already
I don't want
know.
to talk no more. And you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
I don't want to talk.
I've been through it. I know.
And
I'm
you're
not wrong.
And you're wrong.
I'm not
You're
wrong.
all the way wrong.
I'm not all the way wrong.
All the because I don't want to keep talking about it because you're not listening.
I hear you. I agree with you. I agree with you every step of your argument. I agree with you.
Mm-mm.
But it only happened because they got married, and that was my whole point.
That's not the reason
It
why.
wouldn't have
happened.
happened.
If he would have got a divorce, she would have been fine.
Exactly.
So it's not marriage's fault. It's the fact that he didn't do what he was supposed to do.
You can't get a divorce if you're not married.
Oh, nigga.
You can't get a divorce if you're not married,
All right, I'm done.
right?
I'm done.
Am I wrong?
I'm not talking no more.
Can you get divorced
I'm
without
not
being
talking-
married?
I'm not talking no more.
Now,
I'm not
if we're talking about common law,
I'm not talking.
that
no
varies
more.
from state to state.
There is no
common law is
in
different.
Pennsylvania.
But you cannot get a divorce without being
There
married.
is no common law in Pennsylvania, so we're not talking about that no more.
You cannot get a divorce without being married
We're not
first.
talking about it no more.
You just came like, I divorced you. Bitch, you never married me.
I'm
What are you
not,
talking about?
I'm not
No,
talking about it no
I'm
more.
sorry.
Exactly.
Real quick. That's like, you don't want to take a shit? Then don't eat. Then you ate. Now you got shit. Like,
He absolved him of
You're
all accountability.
That does not
All
count.
accountability.
I'm not absolving
no,
him.
you said none of this would have happened if you didn't get married, right?
Right.
The marriage wasn't the person. The problem
It was
the person.
him, the person.
The person was supposed to get a divorce. I understand that he was supposed to do his due diligence and he did not do that. But it would never have happened to begin with if he never got married.
Oh my God. Anyway,
Listen, let's say this. Even if he didn't get married, let's just say he committed himself.
Right. Let's say he committed himself to that woman.
You told these women that this is what life is going to be like when you're married to me.
Right. Well,
You
no
told-
marriage.
No,
No marriage.
you
No
told
marriage.
2 women. I don't give a fuck. You
the
told
point.
2 women. You do for one, you fucking do for the other. That's fair. He didn't do that. That had nothing to do with whether or not they were fucking married. That was his fuck up.
That's not the same thing.
It very much is.
We're talking about marriage.
anyway.
Okay. And you're saying, you're trying to say that if he wasn't married, a situation like that wouldn't occur. But
He
it
created the situation by his choices.
would.
Exactly.
He's the problem.
He's
It's
a
not
problem
the
that he didn't get divorced.
Marriage didn't make him do what he did.
It's the marriage of person. The
Marriage did not make him do what
It
he
is
did.
a contract.
Oh my God.
So let's say I'm currently married, right? And I never divorced my ex-wife.
That shit would have been.
And if I die,
That's your fault.
right, it's my fault, 100% my fault. But if I die today, everything will go to my ex-wife and not my current girlfriend, which I wanted to go to.
No. That was still wife. They weren't divorced.
No, this is the point I'm making. That if I did not get a divorce and the woman that I'm with now, and if I died, everything that I have now would not go to my girlfriend. It will go to my ex-wife because I did not get a divorce. My point is, I'm saying is, if I never got married to begin with, that contract would never happen. She cannot come in and grab anything. Now, if I had a will saying that, hey, this is all going to my girlfriend in the day, that takes trump over the fucking divorce.
It can't just be a will, is what I'm saying to you.
Oh my God.
A will is not enough.
Because they can attest,
You can
they
contest
contest
the
it. They can be
will.
like, oh, this
You
is
can't-
correct.
you
Yes,
can't-
can.
You cannot
Yes,
attest.
you
This is done
can.
correct. This
You
is-
can't
Yes, you
attest
can.
it if there was never a marriage to begin with.
Listen.
That's what I'm saying.
Cardi, you can
That's
contest.
what I'm saying.
Cardi, you can contest the will even if there's no marriage. Yes, you can.
You can contest anything. You can contest anything. But if there's paperwork saying that me, David Cardi, is leaving everything in my will to this person, that trumps what that person's contesting because they have no paperwork.
You can still contest.
You can contest anything.
And
You can take anything to court. You know that, right?
I'm not talking.
You can take anything
I
to court.
promise you, I'm not talking to you no more.
Right.
Big Group said won't be getting paper married no more in common law.
Thank you.
And going to try and avoid that as much as I can. He sounds so bitter. Rockstar
No,
said,
because he
but he
knows.
still got. I'm talking about you. But
I'm
he
not
still
bitter.
got married, so
I'm
that
good.
would still be his fault along with his first wife. Daquan said if a relationship began before January 1st, 2005, it may still be recognized as a common law marriage, but only if the couple can provide clear and convincing evidence of their agreement to be husband and wife in PA. Right, but most people don't have that.
Right.
Sergio said, remember them bar days and video game days? I don't know.
Yeah.
Amani said, y'all stressing me out. Amani, he's stressing me out.
I'm giving you fucking
no,
facts.
no.
I've been through it
talking.
though.
Stop talking. Amani, first of all, I'm grown. I'm a big age. Okay.
I'm grown.
When
I gotta pee.
I have several siblings, because we know we about to wrap this shit up.
We got 2 hours.
I have several siblings. When my mom and my dad never got divorced. My dad ain't take care of me a day in my life. When he died, I was the only legitimate child. And I don't like saying it, but if we talk about law, I'm the only legitimate child because he was married to my mom. Technically, if my dad had any type of fucking money, guess who the money was gonna come to? Me. Ain't seen that nigga a day in my fucking life. But if he had $1, the dollar legally would have gone to me. And would they have been right? No, because I have siblings.
Right.
That he took care of and was around all the time.
But judiciously?
But
yeah.
Judiciously.
Yes.
My mama could have tried to say, I get this. And that's not right, is what I'm saying.
It's not right, but it's law.
Stop. That's not right.
But it's law. A lot of things ain't right, but it's law.
Okay.
And that's what we're talking about.
And what I'm saying to you is a nigga not doing what he's supposed to do, because my daddy did not do what he's supposed to do. Ain't no fucking way I would have been a woman sleeping with him and procreating with him and living with him, and he ain't get no motherfucking divorce. Because if he did have 2 fucking cents to rub together, a bitch could have came in and took it all. Now they could have argued out in court. Stop.
That's my whole point. That's my whole point.
No.
That's my whole point.
No, you don't know what you're talking about.
That's my whole point.
They could have argued that out in court, but ultimately the marriage would have superseded it.
The marriage.
So
the marriage. My point.
Shut up.
My point.
So the point is, it doesn't matter whether you're married or not. You have to make sure that paperwork, and it's more than just a fucking will. You can look it up time and time again. Wills have been contested and people have won.
Beneficiaries, all that.
And nigga, do you have that shit lined up?
Yes, I do. I got my beneficiaries in place. I mean, I had not made a will, but everything is in my beneficiaries already. Because I've been through it and I know.
The point of the matter is that the accountability lies on the person for not getting a divorce. You made the choice to get married, that's fine. Make the choice to get divorced.
Exactly. But it would never happen if you would have got married in the first place.
But you're missing the point. Marriage is not the reason why the situation didn't go well.
Not, but that's where it starts.
No, it's not.
It is.
C. Williams said, do you have an IUL? He don't even know what the fuck that is. Marriage is not the reason why the relationship stop. Marriage is not the reason why the relationship fell.
No.
That's not the reason why.
No, it never
that's
is.
what you
It's
keep
just the
trying to
process.
say.
No,
No, that's
what I
you keep
mean
trying
is
to
the
say.
process. It is the process.
No, it's not. That's not
It can be a million reasons why, but you start.
but marriage
but you
is not
start
the fault.
at the process.
Marriage is not
I'm
the
not.
fault.
I'm not saying it's the fault.
That is what you were saying. That's 100% what you were saying.
I'm not saying it's the fault. There's always a starting line. That does not mean it's the fault. There's always a starting line, and that's the starting line.
That's not the issue. Anyway, Jess, he's bitter.
I'm not bitter. I'm great. I'm doing good. I'm blessed.
Yo,
I'm good.
we're not having two different
We are.
arguments.
We
I'm
are.
not talking to you.
We are having
I'm
two.
not talking to him.
We are. She's saying things differently, and I'm saying things differently. It's like same plane, but like different vibrations. We're saying the same thing, but it's two different conversations.
Amani, that ain't even what he's saying. He's saying that the issue starts with marriage. That is the beginning.
No, she's right. No, I'm trying to say that marriage is the fault. Like I say, it's a starting line. Once you start with the paperwork, it can lead to other things.
That is not the issue.
I know it's not the issue. That's what I keep trying to tell you. It's not the issue. but it's where it starts.
But you keep saying that would never happen if they the one that got married. What?
That's where it starts.
If you have paperwork and you still don't get married, you're still going to go through the same shit.
But the thing is, the marriage and the paperwork starts with the marriage. You can't get married without paperwork. But that's where the problem starts.
If I say I'm going to be with somebody long term, you got to give me paperwork, regardless of whether we get married or not. I need paperwork to make sure I am.
That I can agree with any form, either it be a marriage document or beneficiary or will. If you want some type of paperwork to say, "Hey, whatever happens to you, I want to make sure that I get it."
That's my point. You're saying marriage; it doesn't matter. If you, I'm not. No, you're not. If you're not going to make sure I have that paperwork, then that leaves me ass out and vulnerable, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if we do the paperwork, marriage or not, it's still going to be something that you have to dissolve if you decide we don't want to be in a relationship anymore.
Exactly. So it takes two people to resolve a marriage. I have to sign it. You have to sign it.
No, what I'm saying to you is that means that marriage is not the start of the problem. You're either agreeing to be ass out or not.
I know it's not. You can be married and fine. But when it comes down to paperwork, the first thing you sign is a marriage certificate, and that's where the paperwork starts. But that's what I'm saying. That's irrelevant. No, it is relevant.
It is irrelevant.
It's an official court document. That's where it starts.
But what I'm saying to you is irrelevant about the end game.
End game don't matter.
It does.
No matter how it ends, it's going to end, right? How it ends always starts with you signing your name and me signing my name, and we send it to the state to verify we got married.
I'm so
I don't understand.
That's why we just.
And this is why we don't. This is why I'm not getting married again. You don't understand.
I don't know what you get married again or not.
You shouldn't get married.
You a fucking hater. I'm getting married.
Yeah, you'll see the process.
No, I won't.
You will.
I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be against you. Don't fucking. First of all, don't try to fucking wish bad on my future.
No, I wish everything on you, but the odds are just.
You wish everything on you?
No, all the good things.
No, you got to say that.
Yeah, I thought it was implied.
No, it's not. You're a hater. Rockstar said it starts with the people, not the thing. You don't say science though because of the theory. C. Williams said Index Universal Life Insurance is a type of permanent life insurance that provides a cash value component along with a death benefit.
I like that.
Mine says she understands some. Well, maybe you got the A's and the B's on your stuff. Maybe that's why you understand them, but I don't. Rockstar said the problem is the people. I can have every tool for a successful marriage and still fail by not following that guideline. Common law marriage is legal in Texas, which doesn't require license. I know it varies from state to state.
10, 15 years.
In Pennsylvania, we do not do common law marriages anymore. Daquan said moving forward. I know. I'm sorry, Daquan. We really be arguing.
We do.
She said, watch this after y'all take a nap and see if you both can have a better understanding.
Probably not.
I won't.
No. I know her well enough.
We've been friends for a long time. No, I'm not going to understand him. He is dead set opposed to marriage. I am not, because although
I just don't see the benefit of it.
Although I have been engaged several times, I have never made it.
We'll see when you get there.
Because I'm always the one that calls it off. Fun fact.
Good for you.
Nobody ever said to me, like, I want to marry
bride.
you. I'm the runaway bride.
Good.
Yeah.
It probably serves you a lot. But you'd have been married 5 times, like, what the fuck? And then you'd be on my side.
I would not have been married 5 times.
So you didn't get 7, right?
I have only been engaged once. I've been proposed to several times. I've only accepted once.
Well, if you would accept the 5, then yeah.
I would not accept 5. That's why
if you did.
I wouldn't. Because I know when.
Just know you dodged the bullet.
Unlike a month.
You know you dodged the bullet, right?
Unlike a lot of.
You dodged 50 more bullets of the whole marriage process.
I don't have the thing where I just want to be married. If it's not right, I'm not going to. And I'm okay with being single.
You know what?
I'm all right with it.
I'm going to have a hell of a fucking wedding speech for you. But you know I'm speaking at your wedding.
No,
right?
you're not.
Oh my God. I'm going to have the fucking best wedding speech for her. And I'm going to be drinking 4 locos while I do it.
No, you're not.
It's open bar. Right?
Who says you're going to be allowed to speak at my wedding?
Open bar, right?
Of course, I'm going to have an open bar.
I'm speaking at that
You're
motherfucking wedding.
not
Oh, yes. I'm speaking.
Y'all.
It's going
I'm so sorry. I know we divulged into a full-fledged argument.
But, you know, it's Tipsy Thursday.
I apologize for that, honestly, truly. If y'all stuck around through our argument.
Yeah. You know what it's like to be around us on a daily basis. This is what it's fucking is.
He's wrong. That's what it is.
And she's wrong. And that's what it is.
I'm never wrong.
That's your problem. That's your problem.
No, I'm not.
Don't get married to a woman who thinks she's never wrong.
First of all, that's why
the recipe for disaster.
And that's why I've never been.
And that's why she's in therapy.
And that's why I've never been divorced.
And that's why you've never been married.
Because I know a red flag when I see one.
You can't get divorced if you can't get married.
Nigga, that's why you divorced. I could have been married.
I've done both. I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know. You should listen. You should listen. You should listen. That's your problem. You don't listen. I'm your therapist.
Imagine a nigga who fucking failed at marriage telling me because I identified the fact that this was not going to go well in advance and said I'm not going to do it. Trying to tell me that I am worse than him. Who
I never said
openly said
I never
he
said
got married
worse.
for the wrong reason.
I never said worse. I never said that.
Don't try to play me.
I never said
Don't
that.
fuck it in your
I
life.
never said that.
Try to play me.
Never.
I did the healthy thing. I said, this is not going to work.
That's fine.
So it's always
good when kids not involved.
It was kids involved. And I also said, this is not going to work.
No, before like.
Thank you, Rockstar. Thank you.
Oh yeah, anyone can get married easy.
No, anyone cannot. Anyone cannot get married easy. There's motherfuckers that ain't never been proposed to.
There's folks who are dying to get just.
But there's also people who never have been proposed to.
Well, then they're not doing the right thing.
Child. He tried to play me.
I ain't trying to play you. We just agree to disagree. Like how we always fucking do.
No, eat a dick.
You eat a dick.
I will.
Your numb throat.
I will eat a dick.
See if you get married from it.
I could. I could have a million times.
You better.
Okay, I could again.
Do a million more.
So.
Do a million more. Sorry, Judge. You can't drop me. I'm sorry.
The fuck?
Both of us. You just drop both of us.
Listen, when we go off screen, I'm about to cuss his ears, clean the fuck out.
And then we're gonna eat and drink.
No, I'm not. I'm going home.
Not gonna eat?
I'm going home. Fuck you. You try to play me?
My food too good. Okay.
I'm too good for your food. How about that?
Oh, I'll see you next week, though, right?
Yeah. Listen, don't let me send somebody to your door. You know you only allowed by my grace.
You man.
All right, y'all. We gotta get off. This went way too long. Yes, we started arguing. We got into an argument. It wasn't supposed to last this long, but this is real. This is real.
It's like,
And we still friends.
of course.
He's wrong, but we're still
And
friends.
she's wrong, and we still friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure y'all tune in every single Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to have tipsy conversations with us, they fine.
It is good. I always encourage you.
He irks the fuck.
I always, whatever stance she's on, I'm always on the opposite.
But
regardless.
but the reason why he irks me is because I don't want to spill his tea. As his friend, I can't spill his tea. So he knows that I am held hostage by our friendship.
And it doesn't matter because I always want to put my shit anyway.
Out. No, you don't.
I do too.
Just know I'm a good and I'm a loyal friend.
To a degree.
They don't touch me. Nigga, don't.
That wasn't
don't,
for you. That
was okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, don't touch me. Don't do it. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all watched the replay for the first episode where we were on the poll. For all headers of charge platforms.
We need on the poll again.
We're not getting on the poll. Maybe next week Carolyn be here. Who knows? I don't know. We're gonna start having people.
Get her here.
We're gonna start having people on. So it's not just us two arguing and fighting. But we appreciate y'all coming.
It's those Tipsy Talk until Unicorn Straight Notation starts in September. So.
Until Unicorn Straight Notation starts back, where we have an outline, and I don't drink. And he drinks less.
Same amount. Just not random shit though. I think Licks and the Rivers I'm used to.
I appreciate y'all, but we have been friends for like over 10 years, and so we argue, and we still love each other, but also I'm gonna punch him in his throat as soon as we're done.
Back to therapy for you.
With this thing. I'll tell her. You know, I'll text her right the fuck now. I'll text my therapist right now and be like, I'm about to punch this bitch in his throat.
Damn, why gotta be a bitch though?
Because you was acting like a bitch.
I ain't no bitch.
Love y'all.
I'm still 10 toes down.
Y'all
Bye.